I don't know if we talked about this last time, but like it's kind of coincidental. But he ran into this like really classic situation, which it's like a great example of how cores work and like farm priority and stuff. It's actually the example I usually use with anti-mage to explain it to people.
Yeah.
Um, Basically the idea is that, like you said, you see this AM has a great game. I mean, 30-minute Battle Fury is like it's not super
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
It's pretty fast, but 18-minute Manta, like farming the Manta in 5 minutes later, that's like 1k
Yeah.
GPM. That's
Well,
insanely.
the Treads Battle Fury, it was really good. He was getting
Yeah.
kills. He made some good rotations.
Mm.
Like yeah, he had a nuts game, and we were like, well, this is problematic, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but so the thing is, like he could have itemized a bit better, sure, but the main point is that Anti-Mage is like a farming hero. So if a farming hero has a good start and he wins the lane, uh, he's still gonna farm, like because it's a farming hero.
yeah,
And if he has a bad start and he loses the lane, he's still gonna farm because he has to catch up, right? So basically, no matter how his lane goes, he's gonna farm anyway.
yeah,
And then compare that to, uh, let's say Centaur. Um, if he has a great lane, he's gonna get a fast blink and he's gonna go around killing people. And if he has a bad lane, there's no blink. Like it took him 21 minutes to buy a blink, so for 21 minutes he couldn't actually initiate on anyone.
yeah,
So in that sense, like it doesn't make sense for them to protect this anti-mage. Because imagine they try it with Centaur instead. Like okay, the anti-mage will get wrecked probably, but again he's just gonna farm. And imagine the Centaur was the one who had 6 kills. He has like a 10-minute blink. Suddenly, like it's a completely different game
yeah,
because he can jump people left and right.
yeah. Then
And
then we can't just group up, push towers, and then the anti mage the whole time is getting big anyway, right?
exactly, yeah. And it's similar with this OD, except it also kind of shows why OD sucks. Because first, of all, OD cannot really have a good game because he's up against the Viper, and it's not a strong laner in general. OD right now, and it's also like a hero that just needs a lot of items. That's why again you have this OD who, I mean, this is a why OD kind of sucks, but like he needs some mobility items. He needs a BKB, and then he also needs attack speed to actually do good damage. And then he starts to deal with like this invis, this jugger spin, the snakes, like so many things.
Yeah,
And basically, like, yeah, they have these two heroes, anti-mage and OD, that just need a ton of items to like really get going.
mm-hmm.
And then the one hero that doesn't need them, which is Centaur, he is like 1 in 12 and could never really get his blink.
So in
So
other words, like kind of ignore the heroes that are gonna farm anyway, win the other lanes, like focus on winning lanes versus heroes that can't catch up.
exactly, so you guys basically did the right thing, like, because Centaur is the hero that's gonna set the pace for him. And
Yeah,
if that guy never gets a blink, then there's no threat for you. Like anti-mage is gonna threaten you no matter like what his battle free timing is. It's not a fighting item, so
yeah. Yeah, and I mean our carry had a great lane too. I mean he had a
mm,
14-minute battle fury.